Hello everyone. Hi, this is Deepak here. Welcome to all of you guys. I have started a series where I'm sharing a short video on daily basis with all of you, and I'm just trying to give you the understanding how to answer the interview questions in English only, right? So I'm going to discuss the weakness and strength today. Last time we discussed, why do you want to join KVS or why do you want to join government job? So there are other questions that we've discussed in the previous video as well. You can go and watch those video. And today we are going to discuss the strength and the weakness. Okay, I am going to share approx 7 to 8 points regarding strength and going to share 4 or 5 points regarding your weakness. So make sure when you give these answers, so make sure that it should be related to your job. Sometimes we start talking about those things which has no relevance to our job. Suppose if your strength is playing carom, if your strength is like playing cricket, it has nothing to do with your job and it has no impact on your job. So saying these things in interview is not going to give you any marks or probably is not going to impact the interviewer, right? So what we need to do is to talk about only those stuff which has some relevance, which are germane, which are pertinent to the interview, I believe. Okay. So I'm going to share 8 strengths which I believe can take you through to the interview and can help you to crack the interview. You can add or delete. No, your addition and deletion is always appreciable. So you can add or delete whatever you feel like, and if you are feeling comfortable with the answer, you can simply go and give the same answer, or if you want to delete or add something, that is entirely up to you, right? So आइए जल्दी से देखते हैं what could be the best possible answer here. चलिए पहले देखते हैं स्ट्रेंथ क्या है. मैं उस साइड आ जाऊंगा and I will try to give you the answers, right? चलिए. Okay. The first point that we have is when you say that your strength, you always should say that you are quite passionate towards your work. Okay, because like once your passion become your profession. Okay, this line is very good. My passion became my profession. Okay, and when your passion became your profession, that means you are a lethal combination. It means you are working for your passion. So your work will be quite easy. When you find your work quite burden for you, then it becomes quite difficult to handle that work. But when your passion becomes your profession, that it becomes quite easy for you to handle. So you can simply say that you're passionate for your work. Whatever you do, for the teaching, you can say teaching is my passion. I'm highly motivated for that. Okay, and the third point that you can talk about is that I'm good learner and listener. Okay, people really appreciate. You are not supposed to be a good communicator. And all great people are good listener as well. Okay, all great people are good learner. They keep on learning. They keep on reading, right? So you have to be a good learner and good listener to be great in your life. Okay, and the fourth point is you are adaptable to all situation. I keep on saying this, that people who are not adaptable to the situation faced a lot of problem during coronavirus. Okay, they were not able to switch to the online system. But the other people, other faculties who were quite comfortable going online and offline, they switched to the situation and they were able to adapt to the situations accordingly. So after the corona, people are expecting people to adapt, to be more adaptable to all kind of situation, whether it is working online or offline, right? Chaliye, fifth number we have, I'm always ready to face new challenges. Okay, but when you say something that I am ready to face new challenges, so you should relate it to something. Okay, if they ask you any example that how can you relate this, which challenge you faced in your life and how you overcame those challenge, so you should be able to give certain examples related to that. Okay. Or sixth point is I can work under pressure. Like you can say during coronavirus, there was huge pressure on the faculty preparing the PPT, then presenting, there was net issue. There were a lot of things coming from the people and expectation was huge. It was a new, so that was a huge pressure situation and we worked really hard to handle that pressure. So please relate it with examples, because saying simply that I can work under pressure may not be the right answer. If you can relate it with any, if they ask you, you can relate it with any examples. Okay, simply the seventh one, you can say I am dedicated towards my work And the eighth one, you can say, I am quite professional in dealing with people when it comes to my work. And it's good to be professional. And it's good to be professional, because when your personal comes into your profession, then things started going bad. Okay. So your professional and the personal should not be mixed up. So you should be very, very professional when you are dealing with people, especially when you are dealing with, the in the professional world. So guys, I again would repeat, passionate for work. It can be your strength, highly motivated. I'm a good learner and listener. I'm adaptable to all situations. I'm ready to face new challenges. I can work under pressure. I'm dedicated towards my work, and I'm quite professional when it comes to like my work. Okay, this can be your strength. Again, I am repeating, reiterating that there can be an addition and deletion to these 8 points. You can add whatever you feel like, and you can delete some of the point which you don't feel comfortable with. Okay, chaliye, let's go for the next one. We have is weaknesses. So guys, weaknesses is not easy to describe, because how can you tell your weakness to other? I keep on saying one thing to everyone when people come and say, sir, I'm not good at English. मैंने कहा, why are you telling your weakness to someone? If you are not good at English, why don't you prepare it and take it to the next level? Why I keep on telling my weakness to others, that I'm not good at English, I'm not good at this. If you are not good at this and that, please, you have the opportunity to improve it, right? So in interview, make sure your weakness are not lethal. Your weakness should not cost your job, and make sure you give that detail which is not the very, very dangerous from the job point of view. You cannot come and simply say, I am emotional and aggressive, right? You cannot come and simply say that I am emotional and aggressive. Please don't give this weakness, emotional and aggressive. I really don't appreciate people giving this as weakness, right? Just give me 1 minute. Okay, you cannot come and say that I am aggressive or I am emotional. These are lethal weakness, okay? I would request you not to repeat these weaknesses, that I am aggressive and I am emotional. Because if you are aggressive, you can say anything to anyone. Or if you are emotional, you are very, very difficult customer to handle, because the moment principal scolds you, you start crying. Okay, the moment your peers start saying something, you again start crying because you are quite emotional, और आप तो हर बात दिल पे लेते हो, right? So saying that I am aggressive and emotional may not be a desirable quality in interview. Please avoid saying this. Okay, what you can say in interview? I do not have good communication skills and working to improve that. और skills भी आप ये बोलिए English skills, because हिंदी तो हम बोल ही लेते हैं. We don't have any problem in speaking Hindi language. So you can simply say, I do not have good communication skills in English, but yes, I am really working hard to improve it, and in a very short span of time, I will overcome this weakness. Second, you can say that I can't say no to others, but it sometimes creates overburden, because sometimes people come to me and start assigning their work. I normally don't say no to those people, but yet sometimes it creates overburdens and creates a lot of mess kind of a situation. Okay, third one, hesitate in asking help from others. अब देखिए, you are hesitate to ask in asking help from others mean you don't need help from other, you don't take help from others. But ये फिर आपको ये एक टीम प्लेयर नहीं बनाता. तो बोल दीजिएगा that but I believe in teamwork, but I am little bit hesitant in assigning my work to others. मैं अपना काम दूसरों को असाइन नहीं करता हूं. मैं लोगों से हेल्प मांगने में थोड़ा सा हेजिटेंट रहता हूं. बट येस, आई बिलीव इन टीम वर्क, है ना. आई लव टू वर्क इन टीम. आई एम नॉट द पर्सन हु लव टू प्ले सोलो. ओके, तो ये भी चीज आप बता सकते हैं. फोर्थ वन, यू कैन से आई एम फास्टिडियस इन माई चॉइस. यानी फास्टिडियस होते हैं बहुत चूजी पीपल. फास्टिडियस आर कॉल्ड बेसिकली द वेरी वेरी चूजी पीपल. ठीक है, तो अगर मैं बोलूं तो आई एम वेरी फास्टिडियस एंड डू नॉट अप्रूव एनीथिंग रॉन्ग. मेरे से जल्दी से कोई चीज गलत अप्रूव नहीं की जा सकती. मैं बड़ा चूजी रहता हूं. व्हेन इट कम्स टू फूड हैबिट, व्हेन इट कम्स टू माय वर्क, आई डू नॉट अप्रोच द शॉडी वर्क. मतलब मेरे से शॉडी वर्क मतलब कोई आधा अधूरा काम अप्रूव नहीं होता है कि आपने बस चलता हुआ काम कर दिया एंड अप्रूविंग. आई एम क्वाइट चूजी इन माई थिंग्स. people sometimes don't appreciate being choosy about everything. कई बार लोगों को लगता है कि ठीक है यार चलता है वाला एटीट्यूड, but I don't manage with a चलता है वाला attitude. I'm quite choosy in doing the things. Okay. So ये चार weaknesses है which we can talk about in interview. Or again I am saying you can add or delete as per your convenience as well. Okay. So this is all from my side. Get connected with me for all these kind of information, and I'll keep on sharing the best possible knowledge and the stuff with all of you. Please prepare your interview in English as well. Do not just rely on Hindi. Okay. You should be able to give at least half of your answers in English. Yes, half interview can be given in interview as per the choice given there, but I'm not sure whether it will be in Hindi or English. It's better to prepare English. We all can speak in Hindi, right? So please, please, please prepare in English as well. Okay. Thank you so much. My name is Deepak. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you so much.